Welcome to Ghana, my home channel. So today I'm going to treat an interesting topic from Joynews Channel, a report by Afua Apraku on menstruation. Whilst watching that documentary today, one of the catchphrases I got from this documentary was that menstruation is becoming expensive in Ghana. And why? They used to buy the sanitary pad at the price of 5 cedis. But today, on the 9th of June, the prices have gone up, and then they are buying them between 8 to 10 cedis respectively. In this documentary, some women from the Chorkor town, which is located in the Greater Accra Region of Ghana, that is the capital town, said it's become so expensive that they are unable to buy the pad. And when the month is coming, when they enter into a new month, they are thinking about where they're going to get money to buy a pad. They are unable to, so they also resort to using baby diapers, cloth, and toilet roll as materials that they use in their menstruation. On the 22nd of August 2020, during a speech made by our Vice President, Dr. Baumia, he did indicate that they are going to scrap their taxes on sanitary pads, and also made a promise that they are going to build a factory which will produce sanitary pads for our women. But as we speak, 2 years down the line, none of these things have come into fruition. Rather, the taxes on the sanitary pad are 20%. Can you imagine that? Which has made it very expensive for some women. So these are women who are in the Greater Accra Region. I mean the city, the capital town of Ghana. Can you imagine what is happening in our rural areas where they don't even have electricity or do not have good access to road network? Your guess is as good as mine. Now, I am not a person who only propagates complaints, but rather I try in my little bit to offer some solution. So now here is my take on some suggested solutions that I have to this news item. Now, I don't know if you've heard about menstruation cup. If you haven't, just Google it or go to YouTube and then you see how it is like. This cup can be used for, one cup can be used for 12 years. It's just inserting it. And then, there's a documentary on it. So just go research into it and you find it. If our governments can make a policy where they, at the moment, we do not have the technology to manufacture some of this menstrual cups. So can we import, go to the West that are producing it and import it and make it cheap for the girls to use? And as the time goes by, can our government send some of our expertise to go for like knowledge exchange so that they can go and learn how to manufacture this? Because this menstrual cup is made from rubber, and we have rubber plantation. It's one of our natural resources that we have. So if we have the raw material, why can't we build, so that whilst we build these companies that are producing menstrual cup, it also solving another problem, the youth unemployment. So can we look into it? Now, can our government also honor their promises that they made by saying they're going to scrap the tax component on the sanitary pads? If they do that, then these prices will come down. Another thing, another twist to this sanitary pads that we use causes a lot of environmental troubles or problems in our country, and not just in our country, all over the world. I'm a victim, no, I'm not a victim, but rather I'm a perpetrator of this action of us women using sanitary pads. These pads are not biodegradable materials, and materials that are not biodegradable takes a long time to decompose. So can we resort to using this menstrual cup? Or can we go by the old ways where our grandparents our grandmothers were using cloth, can our seamstresses and tailors or our designers, can they design something which is friendly to be used so that we can just wash and then dry it and then wear it? Because this is what our forefathers used and nothing happened. Can we go to that, but then in a modernized way? Can we also say in the interim, can we as a people shy away from making our girls, especially in the rural areas where the ladies feel bad they cannot go to school because when you're menstruating you are known to be unclean? Menstruation is just a normal part of human being, especially our women. On this note, this is my take and then my suggested solution to this menstruation materials which are becoming expensive for our girls and our mothers to menstruate. It's a natural phenomenon. Without it, I mean, can you imagine a nation without women? Your guess is as good as mine. On this note, I'd like to also call on you to also suggest some solutions in the comments, and we hope this will get to our authorities one day. Thank you so much for listening, and see you next time in my next video with another topical topic or topical issues. Bye bye.